of Charlotte, as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. The kicker, Chad Ryland, ready to get things started. And off we go from Charlotte. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, if you allow this to linger the rest of the day, you've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll put a receiver in motion right. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. That's Andrew Van Ginkel in on the tackle. 2nd and 7. He'll drop to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big-time play for the Dolphins. It's a gain of 34. Back to throw. That is caught down. He's hitting after the catch, and the ball comes free. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal. Now, faking the give. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And the defense has it. Talk about a big swing there. The offense was driving, had it in the red zone, looking to score. Not only does the defense stop them, Greg, they get the ball back and they improve the field position with a nice fumble return.
And what a change of events. You find yourself defending your own side of the field, and next thing you know, you scoop. For a minute, it looked like there was going to be a score, but either way, after running out of gas, he sets his offense up in a great situation. I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for, and it's going to be third down. From the gun, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. A gain there of 15. It's good for a Panther first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Play action now. Jackson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
On third down, here's Brooks.
Jonathan Brooks, the ball carrier. Nate Wiggins on the tackle. A gain of 3. It's fourth down.
So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to tuck it and go.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They send him right out of the slot. He'll look to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. The first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a first down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught by Gibbs. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
His throw left side is complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Out of the pistol, here comes Gibbs. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. David Onyemata in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. One of the tight ends in motion right. They'll look to throw. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is caught. What a throw. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Miami. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. And this one is no good. He has missed the extra point. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And this will be a Panthers first down. He's up to the 45-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Toward the perimeter, it's Cooper. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's a Carolina first down. Now Jackson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
By Will Anderson. It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 46-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now, Jackson. Here comes the screen to Brooks. Down the left sideline. And he's in. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Carolina. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Jackson and the offense trying to get 2 more here.
The Panthers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Uh-oh. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. To the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Panthers. A big play for the defense to get on the board. Quarterback trying to keep that play going. Instead, sees it go back the other way.
And the quarterback's doing a nice job of keeping his eyes down the field, but he doesn't sense the pressure. And I think that pressure, Mike, is what caused that errant pass. And not only does it lead to the turnover, but it leads to the pick 6.
Ryland's kick here is good. Panthers add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Right back to the air following that. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. The veteran, Jadeveon Clowney, still at it, and he still has it. He gets the sack. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down, sack. 2nd down, big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. On fourth down, it's Corliss Waitman out to punt. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. Oh, he's got a man, and he caught it. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. He'll look underneath and finds Gibbs. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for.
To the goal line and in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Dolphins. 2 touchdowns for him in the game and 16 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. To return is Naheem Hines. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Jackson gonna keep it himself.
You know, Mike, early in my time in Carolina, we were kind of on the forefront of this NFL zone read revolution. Cam Newton, one of the best to ever do it. I have seen up close and personal, when you run the zone read the right way, it is a nightmare for a defense to defend.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now it's Jackson. He'll take off again. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. In motion comes Andrews. A 1st down throw for Jackson. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Second down, Jackson. This is intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock. And his guys are going to be set up with a short field as they look to draw closer and perhaps draw even in this one.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He'll let this go deep. for the end zone. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Panthers 22, Dolphins 14.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And this ball's going to go out of bounds, not the way you want to begin the second half. The football will be marked at the 40-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. Past midfield to the 45. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
The challenge of playing a running back like this is you feel like you have him under control. You're doing a nice job putting a lid on him, and then all of a sudden, he's got a big spark play like this. That's the challenge. These guys are just so talented. You can only keep them down so long. That was a really nice run. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
The quarterback could have handed it. He could have kept it himself. I don't really think either option would have turned out much different. Great job by the defense having a plan for the running back and a plan for the quarterback, and they're able to force that carry for no gain.
Here's 3rd and 2. Jackson looking to throw. And he is finally going to be tracked down. It is a huge loss. On now is the punt team for the Panthers, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And he looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball, as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. So that'll cost them half the distance. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Taking off.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
3rd and 6. Quick throw here is complete. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. He runs with it. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage. But that's all he can get out of that one.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
He's inside the 40. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. And he's got another one. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Miami. Touchdown number 17 for him on the year, and his 3rd of this game. And even though it's just the 3rd quarter, he'll try to draw even right here and go for 2. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one brought in at the 16-yard line, and he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Brooks. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, Jackson. Quickly to the outside and complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to
Now a 3rd and 2. Back to throw, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
They'll keep it on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught by Gibbs. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And he will have a Dolphins 1st down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches. They'll look to throw. His throw left side is complete.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
They'll run here. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. They'll run. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
A gain of 5. 1st down, Dolphins.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. 1st down throw there is incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Now, 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Van Ginkel. Inside the 40. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal. They'll run with Brooks. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
This defense knows the importance of this drive. They have to keep this game at one possession. That's a great start there on first down.
Now back at the 4 for second and goal. They'll drop to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Third and goal for Jackson. That one taken in. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Carolina. Now, an important extra point here to maybe salt this one away. He's got it. And the Panthers will make it a two-score game as they are now up 9. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. This is first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. That's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
And this will be incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Back to the air once more on second down. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up fourth down. That is hard down the field. He's got it. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. They'll look to throw yet again. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back. Now on second and long. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons.
And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. Now a big play here. Dolphins will go for 2. Here we go. One final play. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Panthers 29, Dolphins 28.
So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. They're able to finish the season in style as they get the victory here in the finale in Week 18. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Panthers are winners, as we say, so long from Uptown Charlotte.